As we get it started, I do want to start off with my bad. I know I took a little while. Some of you want to hear me say something about the game right away, but I had to take care of a couple of things. But I'm here though. All right, so let me tell you what happened to me last night while I was watching the game. I was watching a game with two other dudes. I don't really know them like that, I went somewhere and then, I just wanted to watch the game real bad, and they were sitting there watching the game, so I figured, you know what? We'll sit down and watch the game. As we were watching the game, I wanted to make nice. So I've been hearing a lot of people say Lakers in 5, and I felt like, this is probably the new lingo. If you play sports or something like that, you hear like 1, 2, 3 defense or something like that. So I figured, I wasn't really sure what it was. So I'm sitting there and I kind of figured they were Laker fans. As I'm trying to make nice, I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I didn't hear Lakers. So I was like, maybe they didn't hear me. Maybe I didn't say it loud enough. So as the game kept going, I tried it one more time. It didn't work. And at the very end, I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I screamed, Lakers in 5. And I almost got a beat down, man. So I don't really know what it means. Maybe you guys are going to help me out with that. But anyway, let's keep it moving. Let me do what I usually do best. So let's talk basketball. Before we do that, though, I do want to say thank you to Inna Barak for making it possible for me to be here and actually do this thing. So I appreciate that. Hopefully, I never say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lakers in 5 to Inna Barak, or they might just drop me. I don't know what that means, but I am definitely not going to say Lakers in 5 again. Okay, so thanks, Inna Barak. All right, I do want to start with LeBron James. Yes, I want to start with LeBron James. Man, all right, usually I don't give this man a lot of credit. That's what people say. But man, oh man, did this dude ball out. 40 points. We talking about 13 boards, 7 assists. This man was balling. I mean, not MJ type of balling, but this man was balling, right? I could see the will. I mean, you look at his eyes, he was possessed. He looked like he was possessed, like he wanted to win. At all means, this man was just willing it, man. I mean, this man can't shoot like that, but this man was shooting threes like from all over the place, man. He was shooting threes from like all over the place. 6 or 9 or something like that. Can't quite remember the stat line. But he was just incredible. They gave him just a little room and he made him pay. I mean, so props to LeBron. Gotta give him props. And as we keep it moving, if I'm going to give props to somebody, I got to criticize somebody. You understand what I'm saying? What about that dude? They used to call him Money Green. I think they call him Money Green in Canada. I think in LA they call him Brick City Green. I think that's the new name that they got him. This man gets paid $15 million to just, do cardio. Pretty much that's it. I mean, I can do that. I can run around for like 48 minutes. And he doesn't even run around for 48 minutes. He just runs around and they pay him $50 million. I mean, he's got a damn good agent. I want to talk to his agent, man. I want a piece of that. I want a piece of that pie. Really great agent. But anywho, so LeBron was balling and Brick City was there. At the end of the game is up. They were down by what? 1 point? Was it one? No, they were down by 3 points. So LeBron was killing it. Like I said, he was just doing everything. He was penetrating. He was getting hacked and all that, but still scoring. So at the end, I was like, oh boy, here we go again. That's going to be an N1. So probably it's going to be a bucket. Plus, he would get to shoot free throws. So this man is driving in and turns around and then boom, kicks it out to Brick City Green. And what does Brick City Green do? He does what he do. Do it. I guess that's what he did. He bricks it. Clank, clank. Oh, Lord. And then the ball goes back and somehow Keith, he gets the ball. Morris, he's been hot throughout the playoffs, man. He's been shooting timely threes. But last night, I don't know what got him. It must have been the monsters. Problem is, that's LeBron. Why are you shooting Space Jam, man? That's what happened. The monsters came early before Space Jam came out. Oh, maybe they're still around. They probably zapped his powers also because this man, I don't know if he attempted a shot or he was attempting to pass it to AD because I'm not quite sure. Maybe you guys could tell me. I mean, I can't call it. This man went up. It looked like he was looking at AD, but we know AD does the Houdini thing. Maybe AD just disappeared and he couldn't see AD when he wanted to pass, and he felt like he needed to shoot or pass or shoot or pass or shoot or pass, and then it was just awkward. Then he just turned the ball over. The ball, it just sent it out of bounds. And that was that pretty much, and now it's history. It's 3-2. The Heat got it. But all right, so let's jump to the Heat. I'm probably going to be rooting for the Heat all the way to the very end. It doesn't matter where I go now because I'm not going to be saying Lakers in 5. I don't think you guys should be saying Lakers in 5 because you get a beat down. You say Lakers in 5 is a problem. So anyway, let's talk about the Heat. So the Heat, you got to talk about Butler, man. If you're going to talk about the Heat, you got to talk about Butler. Butler dropped 35 points, 12 boards, 11 assists, 5 steals, man. 5 steals. This man was also incredible. I mean, not like LeBron. I feel like LeBron was the MVP of the game, but Butler did it, man. Or maybe we should give it to Butler because he won. At the end, he won, right? Usually it goes to the dude that wins, unless your name is the logo or Jerry West or something like that. But yeah, so maybe we give it to Jimmy. But LeBron did ball. We got to give him props. All right. So Jimmy was balling. He was doing his thing, man. He was just incredible all the way to the very end. If you guys watched the post-game press, man couldn't even walk right, man. You could see it when he was about to go shoot those free throws at the very end. He could barely stand, man. He was gassed. He was totally gassed. But he performed, man. He did it. I mean, left everything on the floor. He gave it his all, and that was just incredible. And you can't forget Duncan dropped 7 trays. They were getting physical with them. They were trying all kind of schemes. They were just bumping them and all that. And one time, man, Duncan, he's really stoic and all that, but Duncan got a little aggressive last night. He wanted to go at it with AD. I was like, yo, so you roll like that, Duncan? No, I guess, South Beach goons. Once you start hanging around South Beach and all that, you get a little bit of that type of swag. But Duncan was knocking him down. 3-pointers left and right, he was knocking him down. 7 trays. He performed really well. Tyler was kind of nice. The whole team was nice. The Heat deserved it. They balled. The Lakers played pretty well. Well, no. LeBron played really well. The Lakers were subpar. The Heat, they did their thing. There's going to be a game 6. Like I said, there will be a game 6. So I am curious to know what's going to happen. I'm curious to find out how it's going to go down, how the Lakers are going to bounce back. I know if LeBron performs like he did and the Lakers, pick it up a little bit, it could be problematic for the Heat. But at the same time, Burner Boy Jay Crowder still not around. He's acting like Jay Crowder from Cleveland right now. It's not the same Burner Boy, it's not the bubble Jay Crowder or Burner Boy. So I really don't know. I can't call it. But it's interesting right now, and I love it. 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 Still, officiating was a little iffy, but calls were bad both ways. So we can leave it at that. I'm not really going to dive into that. I'm going to leave it at that. But hey, one last thing. Never say Lakers in 5. You might get a beat down. No Lakers in 5. And please, can somebody tell me what Lakers in 5 means? Because I do not know what Lakers in 5 means. Lakers in 5. I didn't say it. It wasn't me. Somebody made me do it. They made me do it. The ghost made me do it. Peace. Hey, make sure you hit the like button right there, all right? It kind of helps me out a little bit. So I know it's not a lot of people watching my videos, but I would like for more people to watch my videos. So help me out a little bit. Hit that like button so the YouTube algorithm and all that blah, 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 blah gets to work a little bit so my video goes around and people get to check it. And do subscribe, please. And tell a friend. Share it. All right. Thanks for watching my video. Appreciate it.